All right, so I just picked up this trailer for $125, and I'm gonna walk you around it. It looks to me like an old Harbor Freight trailer that's been kind of beat up, and it came with some really thick 4 by 6 foot metal grates that the guy was gonna weld on there. And I kind of dented my shed landing up there. It's okay. So I've been thinking, and zoom out, of ways to deck this, because I don't want to go the metal route. I don't want to have to weld it on and worry about that. So I have some planer wood boards I've been testing out. I think I'm gonna just do plywood. But the main purpose of this video is to try and completely redo this trailer for as cheap as possible. So I've got these metal grates listed for 50 bucks. So if I sell them for 50 bucks, that'll bring me down to only 75 bucks in the trailer. This is some free wood I had in my yard, but I'm looking and hunting Facebooks for more free wood. And then we're gonna sand this down a little bit, blast it with some cheap spray paint, put some new wood on it. And then I've got a new wiring kit, and we should be in this trailer for like pennies on the dollar. This is a little weird. I think what I'm gonna do with that is, he gave me 3 of these thick steel beams, so I'm gonna take 2 of them and stack them because they don't fit the long ways, and just drill through them. I don't want to weld anything. But you can see, I mean, it's a decent trailer for the money. Tires aren't the best, but they don't look terrible. I've got to get a spare. So in the next clip, you're gonna see me hopefully cleaning this off with a wire brush, and then we're gonna blast it with just the cheapest spray paint I can. All right, just got back from a deal on Facebook Marketplace. It's a little later if you can't tell. Check this out. I got all of this wood for free. It came from an old shipping crate. This one's a little rotten, but all these, I mean, they're not the thickest. I mean, they're pretty thin, but they'll do the job. They've got some 2x4s reinforcing it. I'm just gonna have to cut them down, and that is going to be our trailer deck. I also had someone pay for those grates, so now we are $75 into this trailer. So the next thing will be me sanding this down. I bought some spray paint for $2.50 a can. I got 3 cans, so $7.50. We're gonna make this thing not look hideous. And I gotta go clean all this old wood up that I was thinking about using, because this seems to be like a better deal because it was free. Okay, I blasted this thing with water. I'm going to wire brush the loose bits. I'm not gonna paint it properly, honestly. I'm just gonna use some cheapy flat back black paint, and I'm gonna blast it with some spray paint. I don't know if this tarp is gonna do too much, but hopefully it should catch some of the overspray. I just gotta let this thing dry for a little bit, and then it'll be ready to roll, and I'll cover up the tires and some of that stuff over there. So you can see it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna prime it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, here it is, spray canned. I'm not gonna pretend this is a good paint job, but it's a $10 paint job, and that's all that really matters to me. And I'm gonna throw a piece of wood to see kind of what it would look like once I cut it tomorrow. So I'm gonna wire it up tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna have someone help me cut this wood and bolt it down. And that is going to be my $125 trailer. I sold those metal grates that I said I had for 50 bucks. So I will be into this entire trailer build for 125 bucks, which means I can, kind of halfway do it. I didn't want to spend, 2 days wire wheeling this thing. I might do that in the future, but you can see it turned out okay. I'll throw the lights on it tomorrow, and I'll probably do a clip of that, and then I'll show you me just cutting this free wood. And I got carriage bolts for 8 bucks, so 75 for the trailer because I sold those grates for 50. Free wood, $8 carriage bolts, $9 in spray paint. I'm actually, and $35 for the lights. So I'm almost exactly at 125 for the whole trailer build. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Okay, so here is the conclusion to the $125 trailer build again in quotation marks. I've got the crate boards on as the deck, and I actually took a pry bar and just pried
all those boards off. You can see I just clipped the nails. Everything's wired up. The lights worked fine. So this wasn't long enough, so I just tied this down, and I have a little extension I plug in. That's fine. The black looks good. I kind of wish I sprayed the rest of that black. I don't know, the black's not the best. I mean, you can see I could have done a better job painting it, but you know, $8 or I think it was $7.25. I don't know, I set a different number every time I cooked it. But yeah, so this is your encouragement to go out and buy a really cheap trailer and try to pimp it out. Okay, the last thing, you stay tuned until the next video. I'm in a trailer kick right now. Just pick this up off the marketplace for $500. And it also needs paint. And so the way I'm doing this one, loosey-goosey, fast and easy, picked up some Magic Tractor paint. So I'm gonna do that next, and you'll see that in a video. But yeah, thanks for watching.